Welcome back to the Kilo Cave, guys. We are a week from finishing our competition if you competed or your test day. You had a recover week last week. We're getting into the refresher week this week to lead you into a new program that will be starting a week from today or a week from now. We'll talk about that a little bit more later, but first of all, I want to say congratulations to all the individuals that competed last weekend. We had a lot of Vaughn weightlifting athletes that competed that were on the Vaughn weightlifting program. The competition that we held here in Belton, Texas was a big success. It was 100% of the proceeds went to the cause of Barbells for Boobs. Barbells for Boobs is about fundraising so we can help detect and save people from breast cancer, as most of you guys well know. But the whole event was a huge success, and all of our athletes lifted really, really well, so we were grateful and excited to see that. And hopefully any of you guys out there that are kind of at a distance did well as well. Please let us know how you did. We love to hear that stuff. We want to hear the good, bad, and the ugly, so fill us in, and hopefully you guys are sticking with us to get your recovery. Hopefully you stuck with us to get your recovery weekend, and then hopefully you'll stick with us again as we ease into this next program starting this week. Okay, the refresher week. This is the same week that we did after the last competition, or the last training cycle. So no real changes here. It's just a lot of progressions through the days that you're going to be going through, whether you're 3-day, 4-day, or 5-day a week. I want you to pay attention to the consistency point for athletes and coaches that I wrote at the top there, and that's mostly about just making sure that with all the progressions that we're doing, you're going to be doing a lot of partial movements. Make sure that you're taking the opportunity to pick the weight up from the floor correctly with good quality. Use that as an extra snatch deadlift or clean deadlift rep. And again, I have that written down as a reminder and to give you a little bit more detail what I'm talking about there. All right. Really, the only other thing that we have to talk about is there's basically all by feel this week. Most everything by feel is going to have a percentage for you to go up to. So by feel up to no more than 50% or up to no more than 70%, something like that. But any of the by feels that don't have an indicated percentage, feel free to push it. You've had your recovery week. You'll be digging in this week a little bit. Most everything is going to be indicated to stay, 50, 70%. But anything that doesn't, have fun with it. Feel free to go up heavy and see how you feel, see how you do. All right. So moving forward, again, a week from now we'll be starting another program. We're getting into another cycle, and that's going to be meant to peak for our Vaughn weightlifting competition that we're going to be holding in February. So February 18th and 19th in Edmond, Oklahoma. So we'll be at a CrossFit gym there. And any of you guys that are in the area, hopefully you can make it to that. But as always, you can find a competition on that weekend or somewhere near that weekend, and you can still use the program if you're not in our area. I mentioned a couple videos back that we'll be switching to a paid site, and we're still planning on doing that. And the date on that is going to be the first full week in December. So you guys are going to get, if you're going to use our program, you guys are going to get the first 3 weeks of this upcoming cycle still for free. And then the site will be transitioned into that paid site at that time. Okay? So again, that's something that we're really, really looking forward to. We're definitely excited about it. You can expect, even more detail in the program, more content on the website, and more information. We're going to be able to bring you guys just a better overall program. So a couple little changes that are going to happen along with that is that currently we have a 3-day week, 4-day week, and a 5-day week. And we're going to go ahead and do away with the 4-day week program. We're noticing that most people are on the 3-day week or the 5-day week. Very few are on the 4-day week. And it's tempting to keep the 4-day week in there for those people that are on it. But what we're going to do with the 3-day week is we're going to keep that 3 days a week, but have like an extra credit day. So any of you guys that are on the 4-day week, if you like it, or anyone that's currently on the 3-day week, if there are any weeks that you can fit in that extra day, that's going to continue to be an option for you. Now, the 3-day week and the 5-day week options that we're going to be doing will go ahead and start a week from now. So when we start that new 14-week cycle, it'll start then. It won't start when the paid site starts. So we'll get into it right there from the beginning. 3-day week, 5-day week again with the extra credit day option, and we'll continue with extra credit exercises as well. One of the things that I'm working on as well for the 5-day week program for the people that are on that is adding in an extra credit day for you there as well. And that's mostly going to look like, active recovery type stuff, maybe some extra accessory type stuff and that kind of thing to help you recover, stimulate, maybe work on some of your weaknesses and that kind of thing. And that's another thing that we're working very hard on right now to go along with the paid side as well, is to help give you information, more information on how to help you individualize the program for yourself even more. Okay. Another thing that we're working on is, I'm very excited about this, is developing a master's weightlifting program. Maybe I'm sure that we have some masters on the program right now. We're going to be putting out that information and letting people know that we're doing that. But so look out for a master's program to come out here in the next couple months. And that first program that we're going to put out for that will be geared towards peaking those individuals for the National Masters Weightlifting Competition that's going to be held March 9th through 12th. So a lot of stuff there going on, guys. Appreciate you hanging in there on this video and listening to what we have going. And I'll be talking more about that in the coming weeks as that December date comes up when we make that switch, and let you know some more stuff that we're working on and more stuff that we have going on. But anyway, guys, again, we're in a refresher week this week, so have fun with it. Use this opportunity to kind of brush up some of those skills a little bit. Of course, we'll continue doing that same thing once we get into the regular program. But other than that, guys, I'll look forward to talking to you again next week. Take care.